Hey friends, it's your boy ISVH coming at you with today's bowl of Saki by Hazrat and Inayat for September 22nd. Real generosity is an unfailing sign of spirituality. I'm just going to jump right into Mershid's commentary here. The absence of generosity means that the doors of the heart are closed. Nothing from within can come out, and nothing from without can enter in. Tawazu, in Sufic terms, means something more than hospitality. It is laying before one's friend willingly what one has. In other words, sharing with one's friend all the good that one has in life, and with it, enjoying life better. When this tendency to tawazu is developed, things that give one joy and pleasure become more enjoyable by sharing with another. This tendency comes from the aristocracy of the heart. It is generosity, and even more than generosity. For the limit of generosity is to see another pleased in his pleasure, but to share one's own pleasure with another is greater than generosity. It is a quality which is foreign to a selfish person, and the one who shows this quality is on the path of saintliness. The spirit of generosity in nature builds a path to God, for generosity is outgoing, is spontaneity. Its nature is to make its way towards a wide horizon. Generosity, therefore, may be called charity of heart. It is not necessary that the spirit of generosity be shown always by the spending of money. In every little thing one can show it. Generosity is an attitude a person shows in every little action that he does for people and he comes in contact with in his everyday life. One can show generosity by a smile, by a kind glance, by a warm handshake, by patting the younger soul on the shoulder as a mark of encouragement, or showing appreciation, of expressing affection. Generosity one can show in accommodating one's fellow man, in welcoming him, in bidding farewell to one's friend. In thought, word, and deed, in every manner and form, one can show that generous spirit which is the sign of the godly. So, this just really says what it is. It's Mershid talking here about a real sign of spirituality is to be generous to others, to give of your time, your knowledge, your kindness, your sometimes your money and your food and other things like that. Other times there's areas where you can be generous to others. But this generosity, this real true generosity, when it's done out of the genuineness of heart and not out of a look at me, look what I did for someone else, or look what I did to receive some sort of accolade. But real generosity is truly an unfailing sign of spirituality. It really does show people that you have a good quality and a strong heart that really leads towards compassion and kindness towards others. And that's really what it takes to be generous. You have to be kind and compassionate. You have to be willing to give of yourself and from yourself to another, right? And in doing so, you're much more open to receive. Not that you're expecting to receive, but you're much more open to receive the gifts and the beauties that lay before us, right? So, just a couple thoughts on today's bowl of sake. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another.